Hi guys, here I am. It's hitting me on my knees. You guys can see there's a massive drop off here. You have to watch out for. Ah! Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Right up into the... Here it comes. Oh. Guys, I am so far away from my stuff right now. Holy cow. Oh. I'm really out here quite a ways. Holy cow. It's so hard walking through this because I don't want to drop my phone. So it's like trying not to kick too hard and all of that. Wow. Holy cow, this is wow. I love this though. Look how cute I am. Ah! Right up on the boobies. Oh my gosh. Oh! My gosh, guys, look what that just did in the back. Here. Huh. Look at that. Woo! It just did all of that, guys. Like I said, you also have to walk, you know. Woo! You don't want everything coming out. You have to do that too. Oh my god, here we go. Alright guys, here we go. Oh my god. I gotta keep this hair out of my freaking face. Oh! Got it! I feel like I'm tracking through the freaking... Oh my god. Go ahead and lay down here. Here we go, guys. There we go. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. This is so much fun. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lay like this and get some pictures for about 20 minutes. And then I'll go do some other stuff. Oh, oh my god, guys. There it just went. Whoa! Here we go. Let's see if it does my booty the way that it just did. Oh my gosh, here we go. Wait for the next one. Wait for it, guys. Here it comes. Woo! That's why, oh my gosh. That's why there was that wrinkle in the front. And I had to, you know, switch it out when I laid down. Because holy cow, guys. Just rips right on through you. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Oh my god. Alright guys, I'm gonna lay down for about another 15. This time I'm gonna do it on my back. So, here we go. Here we go. right here. Oh. Hey guys. Oh. 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 Ah. Like slide me all around. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am, another day in Florida. You guys can see it is exactly what it was at the other Walmart location. You know, this is what we do. We just leave them here. I just did a nice little recap video. All of my snorkeling videos aren't going to be up until the very end of my journey here. You guys obviously saw where the girls came out and got in my photo. My second day. That was after I made a snorkeling video. And then I have two other little videos. I will include one right now. Alright, that was 5 seconds. Let's see how good I did with adding in that stuff. So anyhow, guys, there was just a little bit that I had seen. I didn't do good with, you know, focusing the GoPro where it needed to be, GoPro'd. So then I just went to the Florida Keys. I did go in a little bit. You guys will see in the video it was really choppy. Or not choppy, you know. Rocky. So it was really rocky, so I had to obviously use all of these. And I had to, like, take it off at the right spot. Obviously, earlier today, I'm also going in to get my hot dogs now. Yes, I will throw them out, a majority of them, but it's cheaper than going for a full-fledged meal here at Subway. You guys can see they have a Subway here. So today, though, I decided to do a little bit of my own curiosity to see how long the clothing optional, and no, I did not. I have the tan lines to show it. I didn't bare at all, right? I have the pictures here at the end too. But I chose not to. I only did 2 laps because then people would be like, what the heck? Like, you don't belong here. Like, what are you doing? So I wanted to kind of see how it was, like, see the vibes there. Like, how is it? Like, it's kind of laid back. Like, they have a whole bunch of tents at some places, and then they have other people just, like, chilling. Then you have other people who get up and go into the ocean every, like, 7 or 8 minutes. I did 2 laps. It was about 50, a half a mile, right? So each time, so about a full mile. I obviously saw about 20 pairs of boobs. I saw about 10 of, you know, the guys' bottom area. I didn't see any women's, although there was probably around 20 there. You know, but again, I don't like, that's not purpose of going there. It's just kind of to see, like what kind of, like, what's the atmosphere like, you know? Obviously, you know, they're all adults, so they're not like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck are you doing over here? Like, you know, or anytime somebody would, like, move a little bit or, like, roll a little bit to tan, like, they're ones that, like, oh my gosh, like, what, you know, like, they were adults about it. You know, but it was just kind of a weird atmosphere. So I was there for about 20 minutes, and then I got some exercise, and then, obviously you guys saw with the parking, it was really, really rough. I had to wait 10 minutes after I was done there until I could finally come here to the Keys. But anyhow, guys, so that, in itself took a while, so I couldn't, you know, I knew that it would be jam-packed because it was the weekend. Obviously today's the last day of the weekend. So, obviously, you know, I had to, you know, do my exercise then, and then I obviously got, my outdoor shower, and then by the time, and I missed the tunnel again going back. But anyhow, guys, then I, you know, got to my hotel, this morning. Then I also did my souvenirs. I have to do a souvenir, you know, go over once I get home. It's only 7:29. I think there's about an hour until I'm home. It's really not that far out here to Key West and all of that. So tomorrow's going to be my all-day Key West day. And then whenever I leave on Tuesday, I forget the checkout time. But I'm going to then, stay in Jacksonville, but I'm going to go to the Anna Marie Islands and cast out on my paddleboard. Obviously tomorrow too. And then where I am in Georgia is actually close to the ocean too. So also go there. And also, hope that this is almost like stings, my tan and all of that. But holy cow, guys, I am tan. There's no denying how tan I am. So anyhow, guys, without further ado, then I'm gonna go ahead here and then, head on home and get everything ready. I did have one GoPro battery die on me, so switch that out. And then, it looked really cool too when I was snorkeling, because there was only there was my shadow, I think. I thought was an alligator and I freaked out. There was these wagon wheels or something out in there too. So that was really cool to see. Obviously tomorrow I'm going to see it in the ice again, just like I did on my third day. So very excited, guys. The time that I've had here has been the time of my life, except my voice and my occasional cough. And I don't know where I got it from. But guys, I have had the time of my life here. In Pennsylvania, you'll see you'll hear chipmunks go there, right? And you don't have any of that here in Florida. You have lizards running across the road, and then you don't ever hear anything. You have to really see, or you'll hear sand, right? Being dug. You don't hear dirt being dug. And there's these crabs that have their burrows everywhere, and oh my gosh, guys. And then you have the palm trees too, which I think the state of Florida did that on purpose. They literally have pine trees at every overpass. There's pine trees on both sides. It's that didn't just magically happen, guys. So very excited, guys. I have literally had the time of my life here in Florida. Like I said, getting used to the route numbers and state routes. It has been amazing here. I just seriously cannot wait until my final day snorkeling tomorrow, and then go from there. So anyhow, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I never shared this last year, but you can see how full it is anyhow. So anyhow, guys, you can see I was all ready. I'm very bummed. So instead of wearing old shoes, I will be wearing just those flip-flops. But you guys can see I was all ready, especially after how bad, it did my hair right before I left. I did not want that to happen again. So I was definitely ready and everything. But unfortunately, I wasn't ready on the eyes, which is the most important part. So anyhow, guys, gonna put on these flip-flops here, head on down, and hopefully I can get under with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So here it is, up close and more personal. You guys can see, you can't see, these are the only rocks, and then that's it. So, but I know that little hole that I was in doesn't have any rocks, so I should be good. But without further ado, just so I don't drop anything, I'm going to put my phone. I probably should have grabbed my waterproof case thing that I had, but I'm gonna make sure I cross this safely without dropping, so that's what I'm gonna go do. So just give me a minute, guys. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's literally 3:14. I made that last video at 3:08. Then obviously I have to walk and maneuver in and out of all of the pines. Let me see. You guys can see right over there is where I was coming. Well, no, not the brown. There we go. Right there. That's where I was coming down from. Guys, here I am. I'm finally here. The stream is definitely much, much higher. And what are the odds, like I said again, that I noticed where my friend, or I noticed something that my friend and I we're doing. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. Motorcycle in there. There's all these like flies. But anyhow, guys, this will be the area. Yeah, and you guys, well, let me go back to 1. There we go. You guys can see right over there is that log that I was on last year. Sadly, oh no, it's still right there where it needs to be. And here's this log, great for getting, you know, the phone in a good location. So, definitely looking good, guys. So I'll go in there and try to hop on in. It might take a little bit, but I'll get it. Yeah, so here we go, guys. Slow but steady journey, but we're getting it. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So you can see I got stripped down. Finally, I found a nice little log. I can't really see any sticks or anything really down there. So obviously due to, you know, this right down in here, I don't want to just set you guys down. I did set you guys down right here, but then I figured out it would be too far. So unfortunately, guys, just one more step. Wait until I get in here. Then I will set you guys right out here in this groove, like that. And I shouldn't be doing anything to kick it forward. And even if it did, it would just fall there and go backwards. Because if I went forward with you guys, all of this out here, and there would be major slips and major not okay things that I want to be seen on my page. Just everything just bam. Yeah, that's not what we want, guys. So let me be appropriate with it and not be going down as I'm setting, you know, you guys up. And it's like right there in your face. That's not what we want, guys. So anyhow, let me get it. I promise it won't be much longer. 3:23, so it only took me 5 minutes. The log was actually right here. So, yeah. So here we go, guys. We don't want a major accident, even a minor major accident, right? Which is, like I said, my last video. We don't want any of that going on, guys. Because it's actually reversed. But with that, it's just like, I don't know. It could be, you know, the sun comes in right, or one of the flowers, you know, is moved over a little bit. That's why or I fall and I spread my legs even more, and then it really comes into tune with what's going on down there. So yeah, we don't want a whole bunch of really defined stuff out there. So anyhow, guys, here we go. Almost ready. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So 3:25, as everyone can see. I finally found this log over here. I didn't have any help seeing any of the, you know, sticks underneath this year. Obviously, I am waiting a little bit. I did obviously test it, but I don't want this to all just fall right on out there. Because like I said, even though it's backwards, any bit is, you know, not what we want on my page. So I did test it, obviously. You guys can see it. So if I put you guys here, it'll film just right. And then even if it falls, it's going to come back. And the back of it would be, you know, kept in there the way that it should. So, yeah, like I said, I just don't want, as I'm making the film, for everything down here, you know, to be stepping down and, yeah, just not really what I want. Or as I'm bending around, you know, because it is going to be cold. So I might go one step in and then bring it around. And if that's all right up in the face as I'm doing that, yeah, you guys get the point. And that's not the purpose of my page, to become, yeah. So anyhow, guys, without further ado, I'm almost there. I can finally get it. I still have I only have about 30 more hours of the peak what can I think right now? The peak heat for the day. So definitely gonna get down in here and go with you guys. So here we go, guys. Without further ado, almost there. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So trying to keep a different angle. You guys can see right there. Obviously the current here is very, very strong, much deeper than last year. It might be a little bit on these videos too, guys. But I did try to make a video when I was over there from that angle, but unfortunately, you know, it stayed upside down. So definitely hoping for bigger and better video here. You guys can see over there about why I didn't have it up in front of there. Oh, see, it almost knocked me over, guys. Watch me go on in. Woo! See that? And that's why we don't do that, guys. That's why we don't do this pose. Or that's why I didn't have the camera up there. Everything should be out there. Not what we want. Oh my gosh! Just look at it. Oh my god. It's insane. So, anyhow guys, hopefully soon. Just like I said, will be another video of my gosh, this wind. Just look at it, guys. Woo. There we go. It's better when my stomach, so you guys can actually see down there. Let's see from the good angle and not directly straight forward on. So, anyhow guys, I might try to sit down and get a couple, but I also might just stand here and just let it hit my legs for a little bit, and that'll be that. So anyhow guys, talk to you later. Alright guys, I managed to get turned around. You guys can see there, so try to sit down. Oh, that's cold. Oh my god. Very cold. Never mind. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, I'm finally out here. There is a really, really big rock here. And I don't like all these limbs. And also, I wanted to get a good place where there's not going to be my knees, like bang my knees. So that's the last thing that I want. You guys can see, it's not even up to my booty. So it's like right at all the areas down here. So you definitely want a little bit more, up to about like here, just above your hips. So I'm gonna have to, since I'm comfortable enough now, I'm gonna have to take you guys in here with me. Unless I walk around the other way with you guys. Oh my gosh. Well, see, like I said, you don't want to bounce around too much. And let me not get up like this right now. Yeah, so let's not get up like that like we did last year. So I might honestly have to find a way to get you guys to film or be filmed from over here. So let's walk around with you guys. I know this first dunk this year has just been crazy. I don't know why I didn't bring my tripod, but like I said, I was hoping to, you know, go to the YMCA. I mean, I really can't tell if it's like a drop-off or not. And really use my creative blonde moments here. Let me try to go around this way, guys. see if there was a way. If that sharp prickly stuff wasn't there, well, maybe I could even go around. We'll find a spot, guys. I promise. I'm gonna get in with you guys for a first dunk of the year. This could be, if it was a Friday, it could be my forever first dunk video. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna try that. Guys, do you see how it's, yeah, how about we don't and say we did? So anyhow, guys, I have to find a way around in here. There has to be. Okay, so this tree looks like it's a little broken. Yes, it is. Clever, clever. Clever blonde. Wait, don't get rid of it. It could be used. Clever blonde. Alyssa. No! It almost went around on my clothes. Okay, there's still nobody's around, which is good. I always like to keep an eye out. Yeah, guys, look. I finally got in. And you dodge all of that. Alright. So now I have to... And this is why we don't throw stuff down, Alyssa. Because look at this, guys. Well, I can just use this one here. You gotta test how strong it is before you walk across it. Alyssa, spit that. Oh. Alright guys, that went really, really far in there. So now am I really willing to get this prickly thing out of my face so it doesn't help me as I'm coming down. Or if I slip just the littlest bit, get that log out of here too and get down to the front side of this. Guys, this is really testing my upper body. And thank gosh these trees are strong. Because if they weren't, yeah, I'm only doing it because I know the trees are strong. Alright guys, let me try one more thing here. Okay, let me get out. Here's a really long stick. I know guys, this is literally, I might even make this its own video itself and just call it the forever first swim video. Okay, let's see how deep it is, guys. Or forever first time fully under video. Okay, well first let's see. So I am about 5'8". This is obviously on the ground, just like me. So it's pretty much as tall as me, so. Hey guys. You guys can see it there. So it looks like I can safely hop down there. And also then I won't have these shoes. So if and once these shoes come off, then guess what? It's not flowing down the current. And then I just have to live without them. But then I also risk getting my toenails pinched or some other terrible thing because, you know, I don't think and instincts and I go after them. And then, or I could bang my knee, like I said, on one of the rocks in there. So, since this is as tall as me, I might actually take this in with me. It's just, what the heck am I going to put on that log behind this phone and in front of this phone so it is super, super tight. Guys, like I said, this is literally the forever first time fully under. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna have to post this on next Friday since I already have my next 2 days planned. Oh my gosh, guys. Or I could just go over there I want over there once I get in here. But that's also at a slant, guys. What do I do? Do I just put it up here? Like right here? You guys see where there's the mud? Like in between the bucket and the root? They put it on that slant with something in front of it. So as soon as I figure that out, guys, I will take off my shoes. I will go in with this. And then I'll figure it out. Or do I literally just... Let me test it with you guys here. See, if I had some rope or something, I could tie it. That's not gonna work either. I mean, guys, if I really feel confident enough, but I know how deep this hole is. Oh my gosh, guys. This is literally in the first Forever Critical Thinking video too, I guess. Let me see. Are any rocks over there? Yes, guys. It actually looks like the rocks that I was using last year. And I already went out a little bit, so I feel confident. And I could also take off my flip-flops when I'm over there. Because I almost had a slip whenever I was over there. Because of the mud. But there's not any mud under here. It's all water. Alright, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause it just until I get down enough with you guys. Because I really got to get this going. This has been 10 minutes of trying to figure this out. Alright guys, I got down. No problem. So now, this is where I really be careful. Don't overthink. Don't overreact. If I start to go down, just squeeze you guys in between my boobs. Or maybe I could just do this whole journey. And I'm able to grab myself. Just keep you guys in between my boobs the whole way. And that's also another kind of scary thing. I like having long amount of time, or long legs, because if you step on a big rock, you know, like you can... Alright guys, I can see the bottom now. I see my feet real good. Okay, awesome. Okay guys, you guys finally made it along with me. Yes, it's in the middle of my boobs, but that's okay. Okay guys, look. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's a lot of mud. What the heck is that? That's not a rock. So let me just make it up on this bank, guys. I got my back, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Got my back. Alright guys, here we go. I really have to know what I'm doing here, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's all dead. So do I put you guys in this groove? I don't know how deep it is, so I guess I'm gonna have to. Because I'm not gonna be running into it or banging it. And as long as I have it up in enough of a slant, but I also can't see that either. Alright guys, just make sure, yeah, okay. The area is good and hidden down there. So,
I obviously may have to blur it as I'm taking off this, but that's expected with the way us girls' clothes are made. So I have that. Oh, maybe not, guys. Yeah, you guys can't. Oh, I can see a little bit. I have to squeeze it on back in, guys. Loosen lips. Yeah, I think I'll just leave them on, guys. Alright, guys, here we go. No, stop it. Almost like fell again. Oh my god, what is that? Guys, there's so much blood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Look at that. Oh my god. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Guys, look. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to do it for a little bit, guys. Oh my god. This is so dirty. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Just trying to get back up. Yeah, guys. So, unfortunately, it's not going to be it. I'm going to go up here and get some photos. And maybe get to a first video soon. So, anyhow, guys, I got to get out of here. I'll talk to you later.